Today, I'm going to be erasing Amon-Ra St. Brown's stats all the way down to a 0 overall. And for every touchdown he scores, it's 100 points to spend on upgrades. And the goal is to get him all the way up to a 99 overall. I mean, as you guys can see to start things off, Amon-Ra St. Brown is a 12 overall. You guys already know this. We can't actually go all the way down to 0. So this is the best that you're going to get. But I mean, Amon-Ra St. Brown has been going off this season. He's definitely proved himself to the league that he is one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. But I mean, now that he's a 0 overall, I don't think he's going to be able to do a whole lot of anything today. But it looks like we got to take on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs in week 1. I mean, it looks like we are going to be starting with the ball here. So it's time to see how bad this guy really is. Again, I'm just going to get it done and over with. I mean, no way he... Oh, bro. I thought he had that for a second. I mean, surprisingly enough, he almost caught the ball in the first play of the game. I'm just going to go for Williams here, though, just so I can make sure we get another first down before I try. Oh my god, dude, that's not happening. Apparently the O-line also doesn't want to help us out today, so that's going to be an issue. I'd normally go for like a slant route with St. Brown right now because that would be the perfect time, but since he's ass, I'm just going to go for Gibbs, who is surprisingly wide open and still going. I mean, I'll take it. It brings the ball all the way to the 48. I'm going to try and go for St. Brown again here, even though, I mean, I already know nothing good is going to come out of this. That honestly might be picked off. That was bad. Okay, we're done throwing to him. Mahomes did end up scoring after that too. So, I mean, if we want to win this game, we're going to have to start using our other weapons, which we do have quite a few of. I mean, we got Montgomery, we got Gibbs, we got Williams. That's a decent pickup. I mean, you can't forget that Sam Laporta is also an absolute dog. So, I mean, all I got to do is not throw the ball to St. Brown. I mean, as I said, we have a bunch of weapons, so that shouldn't be too difficult. It's another first down from Gibbs. I don't want to do too much hating on Madden today, but I find it pretty ridiculous that they haven't got Gibbs face scan in the game yet. I mean, the guy is one of the, if not the best running back to come out of the draft, and he's still just got a generic face. But anyways, I'm gonna try and go to Williams here, who is open, even though that was kind of a terrible pass. That's gonna put us in scoring position. This is where things are gonna get dangerous, though. I mean, I gotta be really careful with the ball here, because we gotta find a way to get the ball to like the 5-yard line without throwing an interception if we want to try and go for a touchdown with St. Brown. I mean, honestly, probably the 3-yard line. I hate to say it, but anything longer than that is probably out of his range at this point. Montgomery's gonna make it real easy. I'm not gonna lie, man. I mean, we need 6 yards. It's also 3rd and goal, so we only have 2 attempts of this. I feel like 6 yards honestly might be out of his reach. Please catch that. No way he held onto the ball. Let's go. That's a touchdown. I'm not gonna lie, man. I mean, I thought he was gonna drop that the second they put contact on him, but somehow he held onto the ball even though he has 0 catch in traffic. I mean, I'll take it. That's an upgrade. We're coming back out here in the 3rd quarter, though. I mean, since then, as you can see, things have not been going our way. We're kind of getting slapped by Patrick Mahomes right now, which I kind of expected it to happen, but at the same time, I mean, I thought we'd at least have this at like a 1-score game. That should... Oh my god, that's gonna be a huge run. I mean, I know considering St. Brown sucks, that's why I was expecting to be losing this game right now, but we do have a bunch of other weapons, so I thought we'd at least be down by like 7 points, a touchdown to top. That's another interception. Okay, this game is kind of going down the drain right now. I mean, thankfully we have a solid defense, so they got to stop. We're not gonna win this game if I'm being completely honest with you. I don't think there's any chance that we come back. I just got to make sure we don't throw any more interceptions so we can try and get one more TD with St. Brown. Chiefs did bring up a 3rd down after that, though, so I mean, I'm just gonna try and go for Williams here and pray that this play keeps working. I mean, as I've said already, it seems like it's broken. Oh, that's going to be close. Never mind. We got it. I mean, we have a few pretty good deep route runs with Williams that I feel like should keep working. That's going to be really close. We still got it, though. Williams does actually have some legs on him. I mean, obviously, he get burnt by, like, Jefferson and Tyreek Hill, but he does have some pretty solid legs on him. I mean, the guy can run. Oh, come on, bro. Get that. Get that. Get out of bounds. Okay, we're set up. This is where things get more difficult, though. I mean, we need 2 yards for the touchdown. I just got to make sure my O-line holds up, because if we get sacked, we're kind of screwed. Let's go. That's 2 on the game. So, I mean, that's 200 points to spend on upgrades. It's looking like we're not going to be able to win this game, but we're definitely going to make some progress with his overall. We did get the ball back again after that, though. So, I mean, we have 58 seconds on the clock, but we do have enough. I mean, we have 3 timeouts, so we definitely have enough time to try and get one more TD. That's a huge play. That's a huge play. 4 yards is still a bit long for St. Brown at this point, but I mean, if we can get this, 300 points on upgrades should go a long way for this guy. I gotta get rid of that. That is not happening. It's looking like they figured out this play, because this is the only one that I've been running in the red zone, because it's the only one that really works with St. Brown at this point. Oh, please catch that. Let's go, bro. That's 3 touchdowns on the game. I mean, we are still in this thing technically, but I don't think we're going to be able to get an onside kick. And I mean, no surprise, we were not able to get the onside kick. I mean, we did make things pretty close, though. We only lost by 6 points. So, I mean, that's not a bad start to the season. But I mean, after that game, now we have 300 points to spend on upgrades. So, as I said, we're going to go ahead and max out our speed. And we're also going to max out acceleration. And then, I mean, for the final upgrade, I think catching would definitely be a smart one to max out. After just 3 upgrades, I mean, obviously St. Brown is still going to be a 12 overall, so it looks like we've made no progress whatsoever, but trust me, those upgrades should make a huge difference. But as you can see, it looks like we have to take on the Seahawks in week 2. And our defense did stop Seattle on their first drive of the game. We have terrible field position at the 3-yard line, but hopefully we can make this work. I mean, we're going to get a block. That makes things a bit better. So that's going to bring it to the 6-yard line. This might not be the best decision in the world when we're this deep in our own field, but I mean, I'm going to try and go for Laporta, who is wide open, which it's gonna work out. So that's a first. This is gonna be a test here though, man. I mean, his route running is all still gonna be at a 0, so this might be awful, but I'm gonna try and go for St. Brown here just because his speed should be good. And he's, oh yeah, that's a big upgrade. Okay, he should be a whole lot better today. I mean, the speed and acceleration upgrade with catching is usually when they start to play good, because I mean, no one catches up to him when he has maxed out speed. I mean, that might not work. That's intercepted, no way. Okay, we're already off to a bad start here. I didn't expect it to go this way, but our defense actually clutched up for us. I'm pretty sure Branch got an interception. It was either Branch or Gardner-Johnson. I really can't remember. But with the pick, they brought the ball all the way to the 36. So we have great field position, and that's going to make it even better. I'm going to try and go for St. Brown on this route, but I don't think he's going to be open. So I'm probably going to have to switch it up and go for Laporta. Actually, that might work out. We're gonna find, is that Montgomery? Okay. So after that, I mean, now we just need to get 9 yards and we're in. I gotta be careful of Woolen and Witherspoon. Come on. This is gonna be close. I don't think... I'm going for this. That's... Okay. Okay. I'll take it. That was close. I'm not sure how we got the feet down, but we got the feet down. So that's going to be his first touchdown of the game, which is going to give us the lead first. We're coming back out here in the second quarter, though. I mean, Seattle did end up scoring, but we held them to a field goal. So if we can get another touchdown on this drive, we're going to be up by 2 scores, which would honestly be great for us right now. On this route right here, I mean, hold on. The way the defense move depends on it, but Montgomery might be wide open. That's going to be a huge play. Oh my God, he dropped it. That really sucks, man. That was at least 20 to 30 yards right there, but instead it's 3rd and 6. So I'm just going to try and go for Laporta, who is going to be wide open. So that kind of makes up for it. I mean, we got it all the way to the 50. Seahawks did end up forcing a 3rd down after that, so we need 10 yards now. I'm just going to try and go back to this play of Williams, which is not going to be working. This might be a dumb decision, but I'm going to try and go for it on 4th down. This honestly might burn me, but this play has been broken, and it looks like it's going to work again. I knew it wasn't going to fail me twice. I mean, we had to gamble a bit there, but it paid off, so I mean, I'll take it. I'm going to try and go back to St. Brown on this play, though. If he's locked up, I might be able to go for Gibbs, but it's looking like he should be wide open. Oh my God, I thought that was picked for a second. I'm gonna try this cross route play again. I'm going the other direction this time for St. Brown. If this doesn't work, I mean, it's gonna be 3rd down, which would really suck, but oh, he's kind of locked up. I'm going for this either way. That's a crazy grab. Okay, I'll take it. That's another touchdown. That's gonna be 2 on the day for St. Brown. And I mean, just remember that this guy is still a 12 overall. So that is a pretty ridiculous catch from a 12 overall. And surprisingly, Seattle is just doing absolutely nothing against our defense today. So we got the ball back again. We have 2 minutes to work with as well. So I mean, we have a chance to be up by 3 scores going into halftime, which would be great for us. I mean, obviously this isn't a must-win game or anything like that just yet, but it would be nice to get the win today considering we're already 0-1. So, oh, no way. We're getting smoked. I mean, the Seahawks brought up a 3rd down after that too. So it's 3rd and 22, which means we need a big play right now. I'm just going to try and go to Williams here and hope that this works out. That's kind of dangerous, but it looks like we're gonna get it, so that keeps the drive alive. I want to get ahead of myself right now, but I mean, this team is kind of balling out today. I'm gonna try and go back to St. Brown here. Oh, dude, that should work. He's wide open. There's literally nobody on him, so that's going to be the easiest touchdown that he'll get all day. So that's 3 in the first half, which is absolutely insane. I mean, this team's already rolling. We are absolutely demolishing Seattle right now. We're coming back out here in the fourth quarter, though. We already have 3 touchdowns on the game, but we're going to try and go for another one. I mean, Seattle has made things a lot closer since the last drive, so we got to make sure we score here, because, I mean, we're only up by 6 points, so if we give the ball up right now and Seattle scores, they're gonna have the lead. So this is a pretty important drive for us. This play is insane, bro. I mean, it literally never fails me. Somehow we're still going. Williams kind of just plowed through the whole entire defense on that run. I'm gonna go back to St. Brown here, though. I don't think this is gonna work out for a touchdown, but we should be able to get into pretty solid. Oh yeah, that should work. That's close. We got it, though. That's another one. So just like that, 4 yards to go, and that's gonna be his 4th touchdown on the game. And with the time on the clock, if we can get this, I mean, he's wide open. That's an easy one again. That's 4 on the game for him, and that's gonna put us back up by 2 scores. So I mean, with the time on the clock, I wouldn't say the game's over yet, but Seattle's gonna need a miracle if they want to come back at this point. I mean, they did score again after that, so they made things close. They did put up a fight today, but either way, we're gonna get our first win of the season on our home field, so we'll win the home opener, which is gonna move us back to 500. And I mean, now we have 400 points to spend on upgrades, so this should go a long way. First of all, we're gonna go ahead and max out agility, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and max out our carrying. And for the final 2 upgrades, we're gonna max out medium route running, and we're also gonna max out deep route running. And after all of those upgrades, Amon-Ra St. Brown has gone all the way up to a 43 overall. So I mean, clearly he's still ass, but we're definitely making some progress. But after that, we decided to sim to week 4, just because I mean, it's kind of mandatory if you have the opportunity to play in Lambeau that you just play in Lambeau. So we're gonna be playing the Packers in Green Bay. We're 2-1 now because we did end up beating the Falcons last week. Packers did score on the first drive of the game, though, so we're down 7-0 to start things off. I didn't think this game was going to be a shootout, but I mean, since it's a divisional game, it very well could be. I'm going to run this boot slide play of St. Brown, though. I think this is considered a medium route, so this should be pretty good now, considering, oh my god, yeah, he's wide open. Those upgrades are definitely making a huge difference. I really like what I'm seeing of this guy already. I mean, after this game, he should be like pretty close to a 99 overall. If we play the way I think he's going to play, that's another decent run from Laporta. We're still short of the first down, though, so I mean, it's 3rd and 6 here. I'm gonna try and go for Williams. This might not be the smartest play to run, to be honest with you, but I'm going for it anyway. Oh my god, we're getting... Oh, how are we still up? Okay, we're going down. I mean, the Packers did score again after that too, so I mean, now we're down 14-0. We gotta make sure we score on this drive, or I mean, this game could very well get away from us here. Let's go, Laporta. Obviously, that's not going to be enough for a first down, but this play, like, as I've said a million times already, it's been working all day. I don't think it's failed me yet, other than the few times we've gotten sacked, and it looks like it's going to work again, and we have some open field, so that's going to be another huge pickup from Williams, so that's going to bring it all the way to 25. I'm going to go for St. Brown here, man. I mean, again, I don't think this play is going to work out for a touchdown, but if things go the way I want it to here, oh my god, we're going to throw another interception, because Goff just decided that he wanted to throw an absolute brick. I mean, thankfully, we held Green Bay to a field goal, but we're still down by 3 scores, and we only have 46 seconds before halftime, so we gotta get our shit together here. I mean, we at least need to get a field goal, because, oh yeah, okay, I'll take it. Williams is gonna put us in pretty good field position. I'm running the exact same play too, because I don't even care. I mean, it's been broken all day. I don't see any signs of it slowing down, so I'm just gonna let Williams get us into, like, oh yeah, that's gonna put us in the red zone. That is gonna bring it all the way to the 5-yard line. So just like that, 5 yards to go, and we're finally gonna get our first touchdown of the half. It's been an ugly first half for us, but I mean, if we can score here, we definitely have a chance to come back, and it looks like we're going to. So that's gonna be our first touchdown of the game. It took a lot longer than I would have liked it to, but either way, we're going to get on the board. Green Bay did score to start off the half, though. So, I mean, just like that, we're down by 3 scores once again. So, we got to make sure we get something done on this drive. Sam Laporta is going to be wide open. So, that's another huge play. I mean, the Packers did bring up another 3rd down after that, too. So, I mean, we need something here. This game is not going the way I thought it would. I mean, the Packers are kind of dogging us today. That's another interception, bro. As I said earlier, earlier. Goth's accuracy is just not it. Green Bay scored after that too, so we're down 31-7. We did give the ball up again after that, but our defense got an interception, so we have pretty good field position here. Oh, we almost got smoked, but that looks like it's gonna work out. If I'm being completely honest with you, I know the Packers are a good team, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the Lions definitely have the upper hand. I thought we were gonna dog them today, but things just aren't happening. Oh my god, bro. Obviously his awareness still needs some touch-ups because he should have definitely known that there's a ball coming at him, but apparently not. So now it's third down, and it looks like this time he realized that there's a football coming at him, so that time he's gonna catch it for the touchdown. So that's gonna be 2 on the game for him. I mean, at this point we're gonna need an absolute miracle if we want to come back to win this thing, but it's not over yet. Green Bay kicked a field goal after that though, so I mean that pretty much puts things away. I'm gonna try and go for one more touchdown with St. Brown though, because I mean if we can get another 3 touchdowns this game, we should be doing pretty good next game. I just gotta make sure I play it safe here. I mean, this play's probably not gonna work for a touchdown, but it should at least give us a first down if he can be open here. I can't even go for that, man. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Never mind. It's gonna work. We had to wait till the last second, but I mean, the defense kind of gave up on him and just decided the ball wasn't gonna come to him. So that's when you want to throw the ball at him. Anyways, 24 yards to go this time, and it looks like we're gonna find Williams. Don't get in. I almost accidentally squeezed in for a touchdown there, but since we didn't, 4 yards to go, and we're in again for St. Brown, which would be 3 on the game for him, so hopefully this can work out. Oh, we're getting rushed, but we're still gonna catch it for a touchdown. I mean, we got smoked the second we let that ball off, and it was super off target, but St. Brown made up for it, so that's gonna be 3 touchdowns on the game for him. I mean, even though St. Brown did pretty well, obviously we're still gonna lose this game. I didn't think we'd get dogged by Green Bay, but we got dogged by Green Bay. But anyways, I mean, with those 300 points we have to spend on upgrades, I'm gonna go ahead and max out Spectacular Catch, and I'm also gonna max out our catch in traffic. And I mean, since awareness was a huge issue, we're also gonna max out awareness. And after all of that, our boy Amon-Ra St. Brown has gone all the way up to an 80 overall. So I mean, if we can have another 4 or 5 touchdown performance, we might be able to hit a 99 overall next game. But after that, we sim to week 8 so we can play our home primetime game. As you can see, we're going to be taking on the Raiders. We're also 4-3, so I mean, it seems like we are doing pretty solid this season. And surprisingly, the Raiders did score first, so we're already down 7-0. But either way, I mean, I feel like this is a total mismatch. I might have underestimated this defense. I thought Max Crosby was going to be the only player that we have to deal with, but I mean, so far from what I've seen, their pass rush is actually pretty ridiculous. I'm going to go back to Montgomery here, and it looks like that's going to be a pretty solid pickup. Raiders did bring up a 3rd down after that, though, so I mean, I'm just going to try this play with Williams, and hopefully it works out for a first. If it does, oh, dude, Crosby's already being a problem today. But either way, it looks like it's going to work out for the first. So after that, I mean, I feel like we should be able to just go in the other direction. And hopefully St. Brown will be open here. That actually might be locked down. Hold on. Hold on. That's going to be really close. I'm going for this anyways. That was pretty dangerous. But, I mean, since we gambled it, it looks like it worked out. So that's another touchdown, which is going to tie the game up.
A few moments later.
Gonna try this play of St. Brown. I mean, I can already tell how this is gonna go. It's either gonna be a touchdown or I'm gonna mess up and throw a pick, or we're gonna get smoked. So we really don't have a lot of time to get rid of the ball. There it is. There's the interception that I was afraid of. I mean, thankfully for us, the defense clutched up after that. The Raiders did score, and then we gave the ball up again, but we have pretty good field position. So 42 yards to go, and we're in for another touchdown. Williams is wide open again, man. I mean, they've done a terrible job at staying on this guy. I gotta call a timeout, though. I feel like we should be able to just run this boot slide play, and hopefully it works out for a touchdown. If it works at all, at the very least, we should be in... Oh, come on, man. We gotta wait till the last second, but it looks like we're gonna get that off, and somehow we kept the feet in bounds, so that's gonna be his 2nd touchdown of the first half, and that's gonna tie the game up. So, I mean, we're right back in this thing. We're back out here in the 3rd quarter, though. We're still tied up at 14, but we have pretty good field position because our defense forced a fumble. It is 3rd down, though, so I gotta be careful here. I'm just gonna go for you. That's gonna be a first down for Montgomery. No surprise, though. I mean, the Raiders brought up another third down after that, which has been a huge problem today. I kind of underestimated this defense coming into this game. That looks like it's going to work out, though. So that's going to be St. Brown's third touchdown on the game, which should honestly bring us all the way up to a 99 overall. And better yet, that's going to give us the lead. And luckily for us, it looks like we were able to hold on for the win after that. I mean, it was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. We barely snuck away with that one, but a win's a win. And I mean, we have another 300 points to spend on upgrades. So first thing we're going to do is max out our short route running. And then we're also just going to go ahead and max out change of direction. And then for the final upgrade, we're just going to go ahead and max out our juke move. And after all of that, our boy Amon-Ra St. Brown has gone all the way up to a 99 overall. And I mean, after all of that, I'd say our work here is definitely finished. We also have a 5-3 record. So I mean, there's a pretty decent chance that we make the playoffs. And it looks like we're going to finish off the season going 11-6 to win the division. We got to play the Bears in the wild card round. And it looks like we're going to sneak away with the win. So now we play the Cowboys in the divisional round. But unfortunately, it looks like the Cowboys are going to be too much to handle. So that's where our playoff run's going to come to an end. Either way, though, I mean, from a team that usually doesn't make the playoffs, I'd say that's a pretty solid run from the Detroit Lions. But anyways, it looks like Dak Prescott's going to win MVP this season. And it looks like the 49ers are going to take down the Bills in the Super Bowl by 1 point. But anyways, I mean, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.